Hey, welcome back and welcome to Big Flats, Texas, where I came up with a sort of challenge. So, Big Flats, Texas is made up of pretty big fields. So, this is the PDA, this is the map you start with. Okay, oops. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. No. Okay, so the challenge is I was showing you the map. So we own field 10 and all of this equipment up here. Now, field 10 is ready to harvest, but it doesn't say that it is. And I don't know why. And it's wheat, by the way, so. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay. So that's your field. You own field 10. Now, let's go over here. We'll show you. You do have a house. And you do have a truck. And you are allowed to pick up any collectibles that you can find if you want to find it. But here's what we own for equipment. We own 2 medium tractors. It's not important what kind. 1 large tractor. We own a truck. We own a harvester. Skid steer. We own a truck. 2 trailers. A couple of weights. Skid steer. Pallet fork. Fertilizer. Sprayers. Planters. Disc harrower. Harrow. Headers for the harvester. And we own 2 belt systems. So, first thing I'm gonna do is, I tried this last night on a live stream, and the object of the game is to see if we can make $1 million off of 1 field of wheat in Big Flats, Texas. Okay? Now, you can do it any way you can. I found this to be the best way for. So, first thing we're going to do is here's your sheds. Here is our belt systems. Okay. Here is our silos. And then we've got some more silos over here. Alright, so what I did last night was I sold off a lot of the equipment and the silos. I kept the buildings. The buildings I kept. Okay. Start off with $100,000. You're in new farmer mode. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the stuff on the ground first. So go into construction. Now, I got rid of all of the silos. Okay. Well, I guess I got rid of that one. Try not to do that. I guess I got rid of that. Oh, maybe I did get rid of the buildings. Well, you can get rid of the buildings too if you want. But I got rid of the silos is basically what I did. Okay. So that is all of the buildings that we're gonna... I shouldn't have gotten rid of that small building right here, but you can if you want. Alright, now you're gonna get rid of your equipment. Alright, so basically what I did was I got rid of the 2 belt systems. I got rid of the weights, or I kept the weights. No, we're going to get rid of the weights. That's right. Okay. Skid steer stuff, I got rid of that. Fertilizer. This is kind of a one and done thing. The sprayers, we're not going to need that. Get rid of that. Disc harrower. Okay, keep the truck, keep the harvester, get rid of the skid steer. Get rid of your truck. Alright, now, doesn't really matter which tractor you keep. You can keep the large tractor. You can keep the medium tractor, but only keep one tractor. So we're going to keep this 7R 350. And I'm going to get rid of these other 2. Or you can get rid of, you know what? You could get rid of all 3 of them. Alright, so you should end up with 1 large tractor, 1 Mack truck, 1 harvester. And you can get rid of the harvester and trade it in for a big one if you want. But you can only have 1 harvester running at a time. Trailer, we're going to keep the trailer. Keep both trailers because you're going to need them. Actually, you can get rid of this trailer. Forgot. Keep the big Mack truck trailer. And there you go. We're already up to $1 million. But hold on. Hold your horses. Now, I'm going to get rid of my header. And I'm going to get rid of my harvester. Okay. Let's open these all up. Now if you say, oh, I already made $1 million. No, you didn't. Because there's our truck, by the way. I'm going to keep this tractor. No, I'm going to get rid of this tractor. That's right. This is what I did last night. I got rid of that. Alright. Okay. Now, let's go get this piece of candy right here. And this piece of candy way over here. Because I know where these are at. I think there was one. I think that's it for now. Alright, so you're up to 1,500,000, right? Watch how fast this goes. Watch how fast this goes. Did we get rid of our tractor? I think we did. Yep, we did. I think. So right now, all I have is, yep, I have 1 Mack truck. Oh, there's the other piece of candy. 15 up to 1,500,000. You need a tractor. I went with a large tractor. You can pick any tractor you want. I picked the Kloss right here, $409,000. You can go down lower. There's a Fendt. Doesn't matter. All you're going to use it for is collecting the chaff or the. But I like the Kloss. We're going to use the Kloss. Engine, you don't need to worry about it. You can do whatever you want. Make it bigger, make it lower. You can put twin wheels on it if you want. I like those. Track, that's fine. Design, US. Alright, no license plate. I don't care about the license plate. Alright. We're down to 1,010,000. Harvesters. First off, I would suggest getting a very big, probably the biggest header you can get. So you're gonna need a header. So we have the John Deere HDSOF. That John Deere, there's the Kloss. I'm gonna get the Kloss. That is 13.8. That one's 15.2. But whatever you get, I tried to match it up with the harvester. Alright, so there's a Kloss harvester with. Okay, we'll go with that. We're good with that. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's get the header. $90,000 for that header. All right. All right. So now we're down to 524,000. We still need a forage harvester, and I went with the biggest one. Forage wagon, sorry. I went all the way down here for the 132,000. The big one helps. Whoops, let me get back here. Cover. No, I don't care about the cover. Additive tank. No. Like I said, this is a one and done kind of challenge. Alright, so buy that. And we need a baler. Nope, we're not going to bale. I forgot. We're doing. Okay. So, let's hop out here. Show you what we got. We got the forage wagon for the. Okay. The chaff that falls on the ground after picking up the wheat. We got the wheat header. We got our harvester. We got our tractor. We got our truck. Okay. You are down to $391,000. The object of the game, or the object of the challenge. First off, I would go in, you can do this, go into save your game. Always save your game. Alright, this is where it doesn't really matter. 15 minutes, 5 times, doesn't matter. I'm going to go with real time, easy difficulty. We are on New Farmer. All we're doing is cutting it down, selling it, and that's it. $1 million off of one field. Traffic off. Seasonal growth off. Fixed snow off. Crop destruction off. Periodic plowing off. I mean, you can have all this on if you want. We're not going to do anything with it, so it doesn't make sense to have it on. Alright, save your game. So, like I said, here's your field. You can check your map. This is your field right here. You have $391,000. Harvest this, sell the wheat, and do the swath pickup and sell the swath and make $1 million off of this one field. That's the challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pick up our stuff and bring it to the farm. And I'll come back later and we'll start harvesting. Okay, we're back. And as you can see, we have our harvester in front of our wheat. Let's hop out. Okay. I did this last night to where I was running with a Mabel straw swath. You can hire a worker if you want, but your profits will go down and you'll probably need to sell. So I was just doing it like this with auto what do you call it? Cruise control, sorry. But you can use, so I'm going to put it on a worker. And then what you do is you come back behind with this guy. It's the only reason I was using a worker last night. Lower pickup, turn on. And auto cruise control. Now don't forget, you have to have $1 million from this field. So the final number has to be $1 million or more. Just one field. You can't go and buy other fields. You just, whatever you can bail it, you can, whatever you want to do with it, you have to do it with just this field. So we will cut right here and we'll come back when we're almost finished. And we're back. And as you can see by the number up in the right hand corner, $936,899. We are going to drop this load off and then we should have one more load. We'll probably pick up all the little bits in the field. And we should have about $1 million. With one field. Now, if you don't sell the equipment, and I also started carting with one person instead of two. Combining, I'm sorry, not carting. But it is possible probably to make $1 million with one field in Texas. But I figured I would do the last run with you and see what we end up with. So I think what we'll do is I will cut away and I'll come back on the very last load towards the grain or the straw sale. Okay, so I got a little bit left on this, and then we will put it in the I also found another collectible worth 2,500, so that put us up to 952. We may not make it unless we sell some items, so we could, I mean, you'll end up selling the, you could sell the, what you call it, could sell the sheds, the rest of the sheds if you really absolutely wanted to, but, so I'm going to finish this little piece up here. So basically I started out with selling most of my equipment, or almost all of it, buying a brand new harvester, and yeah, so we sold all of the equipment, and so let's see, we will get, we're not going to get much out of what's in the harvester, and I'm not going to try to pick up all this little bitty stuff with the forage wagon. So the only thing we kept basically was the truck and the trailer here. I mean, technically you could sell the harvester and the truck and trailer, or tractor and trailer, but it just, I mean, we've already sold the silos, we've sold all the equipment and bought new equipment. I would say if you did not use workers at all, if you did it all by yourself, sold all the equipment, got just the bare minimum what you needed. Oh, there goes my trailer. There went my trailer. That's good. Here we go. But yeah, if you just kept the trailer and the truck like this, like we did, got rid of everything else, went and bought a new harvester like we did, I think it's probably possible to make $1 million off of one field. But you couldn't use helpers. I mean, I used helpers for a little bit. I think that's where we went wrong. So we'll see how close we come to $1 million, because I don't think we're going to hit it, unless, of course, I sell what we bought. I'm not talking the rest of the land or the house. I'm talking keep the land, just sell the harvester, and sell the forage wagon and tractor. And you technically could make $1 million off of one field. Could you do it if you didn't sell the equipment first? And I wouldn't think so. I honestly would not think so. I think you would have to sell some of the equipment, pick up some of the collectibles, and it'd be a tough push if not. Be a very tough push. But hey, who knows? We'll see. Could you have done it with a different crop? Probably. If you had cotton in here, could you have done it? Possibly. If they gave you, if you started out with a cotton harvester and a cotton field, you could do it. No doubt about it. But the price of wheat being what it was is, let's see, what was it? 200 something. Let me see here. Oh well, it was $1,000 Alright, so not bad. But yeah, I mean, you can, I'm sure you can do it on certain fields and certain, but I imagine you could do it on this one field. Just the way I did it. Sell off some of the equipment first. Go buy brand new equipment, just what you need. Not to plow or anything like that. Get rid of all that. Get rid of those grain silos because you're not going to keep it. You're going to sell it. You're going to sell it. I bet you could do it. We're going to find out soon enough. Lower pickup, turn on wagon. We're gonna find out soon enough. Oh, see there, I'm picking up all the collectibles I can find too, so. So yeah, I'm not saying you can't do it like that. You can pick up as many as you want. Let's see how many we're at. We got 8 out of 100. Just for this little quest, or just for this little example. Now see, something like that, I probably shouldn't be worried about it, but I'm going to get it. But we're at 954,000, so. And we were only getting 12,000 for a load of straw, so we're not going to get that. We'll see how close we come. 975 maybe, 980. Somewhere around there would be my guess. Depends on how much we get from this. If we can get as close as we can. It's kind of fun to see if you can do it, so I hope other people try it. Sounds like it was a fun thing for me to do. I enjoyed it. Okay. Let's go up this way. Now, mind you, I didn't pick up all the little bits and stuff that I missed. But they're no bigger than a quarter, so. I mean, if they weren't like this, like that one off to the right, I'm not going to go get that. I'll get these 2 big ones and that'll be it. So we're at 42%. And it all depends on where you sell your grain too. So we sold our grain at the highest place we could, which was 1,000. So. Alright, let's go and see how much we get for this. So we should be at 9 collectibles out of 100, I think. Or did I just say, we said 8. Let's check it. We'll check everything before we end this little challenge. Could you get more if you made the straw into bales? Possibly. I don't know. I doubt it because I think they go to the same place, but I don't know. You could get more if you sold your grain on the train. Grain on the train. Sell your grain on the train, make a lot of big old pain. Anyways. Alright, let's see where we're at. Let's see here. We are at, 960. So yeah, you'd probably have to sell this. So we'll go ahead and sell this. We'll keep the harvester. We'll sell this. So let's just sell the forage wagon first. So there you go, you're at $1 million if you just sell this forage wagon. But, I mean, technically I won't say cheated. Technically you'd have to sell some equipment. You would also have to get some collectibles. See, like there's another one. There's another one, but so it's not impossible, but it probably, to do it off of one field, nah, maybe not. Maybe not. It'd be darn close. It would be a close one. But anyways, it's been fun to try. It has been fun to do. And like I said, I hope people do try it. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, then what the heck are you doing with your life? Hit that subscribe button. We're at 100 and what are we at? 143. So what are we at? 143, so we need at least about half. We're about halfway there to get. We're about halfway to the goal of 500. We'll go for a 500 goal, then we'll go for the 1,000 goal. But if you like what you saw today and through my videos, feel free. I do live streams Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Try to. We are going to test out a new game. It's called Hot Wheels Unleashed. We'll probably be playing that tomorrow on live stream. I'm going to test it out tonight. Might do a video on it tonight. But yeah, like I said, is it possible to do $1 million off of one field? Technically, yes. If you sold a lot of stuff to begin with. If you didn't sell anything and you didn't pick up any collectibles and you just concentrated on getting the field done and harvesting the wheat, you're probably not going to do it. Anyway, hope everybody had fun doing this one. Hope somebody picks it up and runs with it. There are, like I said, there are fields that you probably could. Let's see, we'll check the map one more time. Some of these, like this one here, I'm almost positive you could do it 12, but you'd have to pay $804,000 to begin with. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. If they had, so this is cotton. So if you had cotton and they gave you a cotton harvester to begin with, then you could technically make $1 million off of this one field. You wouldn't even need to sell the cotton, just, you know. Well, you'd sell the cotton to make the money, but you wouldn't even need to sell any equipment or anything like that. Anyhow, I'm rambling now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm at Andy's Games and Hobbies, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great evening.